Hi, so in this video I will explain what will be the process for promoting an offline campaign. So for an example, you would like to promote IndusInd credit card offer and they have reached out to you with this affiliate link specific to your account, that if you use this affiliate link and if you redirect traffic using this link, whatever commission that you earn, you will actually keep all the commission. That's the kind of agreement that you have. And when user click on that, they are redirected to IndusInd website. So first thing that you have to do is to go to stores and create the store. So you can mention the store name, whatever you want to mention. The slug is, we have explained that this is the URL where it will show the stores in the front end, and whatever is their URL where they will be redirected, user will be redirected. Okay, so that is entered here. This is not affiliate link, this is the plain link, which means this is the link basically. Okay, credit card new lead. So this is where this is what you will set it here. And what is the domain name? So that is indusindbank.in or whatever. Okay, so this is what you can set as a domain name if you want. Then whatever is the categories and deep link. So this is important. So what you have to do, this is the link that they will give you. Any brand who would like to promote offline campaign, they will create one link and they will send this kind of link. You have to append this sub ID parameter. Now in sub ID parameter, this much parameter you have to check with them what they support. Some support sub ID, some support sub ID 1, some support sub 1. So depending on what network, what tracking mechanism they are using, they support these parameters. You have to ask them that I will be appending sub parameter, so please confirm what is the sub parameter your tracking platform supports. This is most standard tracking parameter. So whoever is giving you offline campaign, you have to check with them, and you have to append this my CBCLK CODE code. This is our cashback system supported macro. Okay, I'll explain where this is used, but this much input you have to receive from the offline campaign provider, and this you will have to append it. Once you create this kind of URL, you will have to enter here under the deep link, make the cashback enabled. Let's say they are going to give you 1000 rupees for promoting this campaign per conversion, and you would like to give 800 to the user, so you enter 80% cashback, and rest all parameters are self-explanatory. So you can, if the network is not created, you can create one network where offline campaigns are received. So this is like IndusInd offline, and you can select from here. Creating option for network is already from here. You can click on create new and just mention the network name. Rest all parameters are not very important, and here whatever merchant that you've created, you can mention that. So that way you can select the network here. The rest all parameters are optional. So here comes the cashback rates. So here whatever commission rate that company is going to give you, you mention that directly. So here you mention 1000, but in front end user will be shown 800. Why? 1000 into 80%. So that will convert to 800 rupees in the front end to the user. So these are your created one store. Now user is going to front end. Okay, so they will see whatever configurations we have done in the front end. Now user, let's say random user came, registered on your platform and directly clicked on the offer. So this is the reference ID. Okay, now let's understand the next step. So when you go to sales and cashback, when you go to click log, one user has clicked on IndusInd credit card offer, and this was the click code. When you open it, you will be able to see complete details, that this was the link we sent and it converted to this particular link. Okay, so this is the parameter that this particular user, when the conversion is tracked, it will be tracked against this parameter. Okay, so let's say 100 people clicked, 100 people have different unique ID, 50 conversions are tracked. You will have to come to manual sales input. There is option to import CSV. So here there is a sample CSV, download that sample CSV, open it, and there are various parameters here that you have to define. Network ID, so whatever network that you have created, you can define that network ID. Okay, how the network ID is available. So when you go to affiliate networks, so these are all IDs. Okay, so when you click on edit, in the URL it shows 49. So this is the network ID. Okay, so let's say we have some manual network or something. this is our test account, mock network. Okay, I'll keep this one as my, so this has one network ID. Okay, so this is network ID, campaign ID, network campaign ID. In this case, this was offline, so I will mention anything that is not important. Okay, so I'll mention end offline. Transaction ID, so this is something that they should give you. This has to be unique transaction ID for every transaction. If they are not giving, you can generate yourself. Commission ID, if they have given, fine, otherwise you can generate yourself. Order ID, if they have given, fine, otherwise you can copy paste the commission ID itself when this transaction took place. Okay, so 17th 09/2025. Sell amounts, what was the actual ordering amount? In this case the sell amount is not available, sell market is 0. Base commission, so your commission for this transaction will be 1000. I'll say INR, and F sub 1 will be that click code that user has seen it. Okay, this much is important. And then status is, you can say, initially pending. So I'll save this particular sheet. I'll come here and I'll go to this CSV import. Upload CSV. So it will show me this transaction here. Verify that all of the columns are properly mapped with formatting and everything is showing properly. Okay, then you can click on import. Network ID. Okay, so date format has to be YMD. Okay, network ID is having some issue. So once you create it, again ignore this error because it is demo. It will work fine in your environment. Once this is inserted, it will show up under the manual sales import. Okay, so one line item is showing up here. This is how you can do bulk. So if you want to do it manually, this is another way you can do it manually. Okay, $1,000 INR. Okay, so I've inserted this manually. Now, as of now, this user, if you go to cashback activities, it is not shown this particular transaction in the cashback. Okay, the last is 15th April. But if you go to clicks, it will show on click ID here. For Indecent, it is made, this is the 17th September. So if you come here, this is showing up here. Then there is option under the task management developer option. And here there will be one task for the mock network. Search for mock. If you have multiple network, then it will show up. And you have to click on this execute and wait for a couple of minutes. So this will execute this particular import in the background such that whatever sales input with written is now processed. First it will go to sales transaction. So it should show here under the transaction ID. Okay. Commission, because this system is now operating in USD, so it has converted this commission into USD and it is showing pending. This is the sub one. And if you go to cashback transaction, then it is also showing up here. 27. So now this is showing 80 as a cashback. Now if you go to front end, if you go to cashback activities, this transaction should show up in the user panel as well. So now it is showing that this particular transaction, okay, 1080 cashback is also showing up as a pending status. So this is how it will show up to the user. So this is the end-to-end steps that you have to follow to promote the offline campaign. We have many other videos explaining various other features and functionalities, including the manual sales input. So you can watch through that. Hope this helps. Thank you.